Howdy judges, and howdy to everyone that has sticked around to me until the final round of today's competition. So we're not going to waste everyone's time, we're going to jump into the topic straight away, and it's about sports. As you may know, sports is most of the people's hobbies. I even have sports as my hobby as well. And do you want to know my favorite team or my favorite player? Well, let's get into it and find out, shall we? So, before we get in, we need to explain why sports is good for us. Sports is something that we play to make our body active and to have a healthier lifestyle. For example, for the people who are a couch potato, they'll just lay down on their couch all day and just watch TV, drink soda, and they will get an unhealthy lifestyle. But for the people who play sports, they will have a healthy lifestyle and they will also be more immune to diseases. So without further ado, let's get into the sports that I'm going to talk about. So my first sport that I've picked is football. And football is something that I've watched and played since when I was a kid. And the reason why I love watching football is because I just like the style of play by famous footballers such as like Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar, Lionel Messi, and Luis Suarez, and others. And this sport is about solidarity because if you play football and there's no solidarity between the other players and teammates, you won't be winning any, because if you just pass the ball to the other person and they don't like get the ball, who's gonna score? So that's another reason why I really like sports, is because solidarity means winning. So my favorite football teams that I've liked since when I was a kid was the Brazilian national football team, Real Madrid, Chelsea, and Arsenal. So for the next sport I'm going to talk about is basketball. Basketball is a sport that I play just to give my growth spurt an advantage, because when I was in puberty, I usually played just to get myself taller and just to make my body more slimmer. So I like to play it, and I like to jump and score 2-pointers and on occasions 3-pointers as well. So the reason why I also like it is because it's a sport that I always play, so I could be active and not be a lazy potato, because it makes my brain active to think, where to throw and stuff. So my favorite teams from this sports are the Los Angeles Lakers, the Golden State Warriors, and the Minnesota Timberwolves, and etc. etc. So for the third and final sport, we are going to talk about wrestling. So wrestling is something I also watch as a kid to just alleviate the pressure of my chest whenever I feel stressed out or something. My parents and my friends also watched it with the same intentions as I am. So my favorite wrestlers from this category are The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, John Cena, and The Big Show, and others. The reason why I like to watch this sport is because I like to see people getting hurt and act like, it happened, and winning and losing. I love seeing people win, and I also love seeing people lose. And if anyone's gonna ask me, what's your favorite sport? Like most favorite sport, and what are you going to play? I'm going to play football. The reason is football is a thing that's been in my blood since when I was a kid, and I'm going to keep playing it until my legs give. So in conclusion, the three sports that I mentioned above is all good for your health, and they will give us an advantage for our livelihood and lifestyle. So will I play in any of them? Yes, but I will only play it domestically, only to make me stress-free, and I'm going to just play domestically. I will not play for big teams such as Bunkit Onko and Manchester United and other stuff. So, sports isn't about laziness. Laziness will cause a downfall. So according to that dilemma, we have written a quote that states, laziness kills, persevere and earn your skills. Thank you very much.